everyone. I'm Doug Bugie. I'm the president of Antel International, global recruitment company with about 130 offices in 35 countries, headquartered in London. I've been at it long enough where I let me work from Cleveland and do what I want and travel when I want, which is fantastic. But I'm very proud to represent Global Cleveland as a board member. And welcome to our team and everybody here. Also, I'm going to just bring to you, I'm not going to give you a lot of statistics other than I've been living the life here in terms of really trying to bring immigrants into Cleveland. And I will just tell you a couple of quick stories about that. During the Republican convention, I was asked to host an immigrant panel consisting of Hiroyuki Fujita, Radhika Reddy, Bernie Moreno, and Carlos Diaz from Harvard. And I'm not going to tell you their entire stories, but you need to look at the Global Cleveland website and renewoureconomy.org with a Partnership for New American Economy website. But just these three people moved to Cleveland with barely anything. Hiroyuki and Radhika, Bernie came in through Florida. They employ thousands of people collectively. They are incredible citizens and contributors to not only our immediate area, but to our country. And I think you might find it surprising that the Republicans asked me to hold this meeting at their headquarters. So anyone who thinks that the party, and I'm not here to pitch the Republicans, but the party is not monolithic. There's a lot of very, very concerned people, including me, that this talk of building walls and slowing immigration and being an anti-immigration country is ridiculous. My great-grandparents came into Ellis Island, right off the boat from the potato famine. And I tell you, if we asked everybody here, we're all from somewhere else, including Native Americans who came in over what was the Bering Straits. It's just ridiculous that we're even having this. But the great thing is it's being put on the front burner because of what's going on in this election. And it's going on in England. It's going on in Germany. Look at Brexit. Immigration issues were right behind that. So bringing it down to home. This city, this region, is so poised to be able to attract, accept, connect, and help immigrants come in. We're getting out, led by Joe Superman and what is an incredible board of directors. Read their backgrounds and what they've done. This city is ready to accept thousands and thousands and thousands of immigrants. The United States only lets in about 100, call it STEM types of immigrants per year. That it's over in an hour and a half. We could accept 50,000 a year in Cleveland and we'd want them. There's thousands of jobs. I've been in the recruitment business 32 years. Started here with a company called MRI, which is the nation's largest. There are thousands of jobs that could be filled that cannot be filled because there aren't enough people to fill them. And we're aging as a population. We need young people. I interviewed about 15 top students from Case Graduate School. The best. For a company that I was helping out to try to find some immigrants, and I did find one from South Korea. She's become a citizen, and she's changing that company. I'm proud to say what company it is. It's Park, Ohio. I interviewed 15. I think all but this young lady left and went back to their countries or back to their home cities, and then they left. They can't stay. Incredible people. We've got to change the laws. Global Cleveland's right in the middle of all this. I don't know whether you all know, the Partnership for a New American Economy was founded by Rupert Murdoch on the right. How much more right can you get? And Michael Bloomberg. Two very polar opposite political people who see that this issue is not political. It's practical, strategic, and it's who we are as a nation in our hearts. And they came together, these two multi-billionaires, and they formed this Partnership for a New American Economy led by Jeremy Robbins. And they're doing what we're doing right here in every American county today in America to bring this issue to the forefront. We don't need less immigrants. We need more immigrants. And I can tell you, as a final thought, I found out a British company. I've been in recruiting about 30 years. I found out a $1 billion recruitment company started in England by an Irish woman. And I started with her when it was a desk and a phone. I was there. She built it to $1 billion business, 70 countries, 2,000 employees. They fill 100,000 jobs a year. And they were going to move to Raleigh, North Carolina. They'd already signed the papers. I was living here in Cleveland at the time I found out about it. They had people there, and they had signed lease papers. And I got a hold of her, and I said, you've got to check out Cleveland. It'll be a better place to locate your North American headquarters. We're more used to international people coming in. We got a very welcoming group. Within 2 weeks, we had not only the governor, who personally pitched her, on the phone for 45 minutes, but the cream of the corporate, legal, civic, Team Neo, Global Cleveland, and I was so proud Global Cleveland was involved, because we're right in the middle of all this. And they came here for 1 day, and they met 150 Clevelanders in 1 day, including the president. I know Kent State's here tonight. He came in, and we beat him. They moved here. They're right over in the Galleria, and they've already hired 150 people downtown. Alexander Man Solutions, it's called. I'm telling you, we have the people, the work ethic, the environment, to do anything we want to do, and it's up to us individually to make it happen. But Global Cleveland, with a great organization behind it, with a lot of muscle, and we have a lot of muscle, but we want to be a catalyst. We're not trying to take it over. We want to work with everybody who's involved with it to help this city fight the war for talent and win it. So we got to push Congress to change the laws for the better. I thank you very much, and I'll give the microphone back to Jasmine.